Alrighty guys, it's Thursday night and we're getting ready to kick off another evening of some Minecraft here on the EthanTheMoney server. We've kind of settled on a name. Jamie was talking about wanting to rename it and I was like, no. Alrighty guys, it's Thursday night and we're getting ready to kick off another evening of some Minecraft here on the EthanTheMoney server. We've kind of settled on a name. Jamie was talking about wanting to rename it and I was like, no. Alrighty guys, it's Thursday night. We're getting ready to kick off another evening of some Minecraft here on So hey guys, something weird's going on. I'm actually hearing everything looped through YouTube at this point, and yet everything's muted, so I don't know why. Kick off another evening of some Minecraft here. Let's see if that's better. So hey, yeah, welcome the 15V Rage. Welcome to the show, and thanks, Sarah. Hopefully I've got. See if that's better. Nope, it is not better. It is taking forever, but it is looping around. So hey, yeah. Okay, one more time. Let's give this a go. God, it always has to be something weird going on. So, I just ended up muting all of Chrome. I'll have to fix that at some other point. But it looks like we're finally ready to go. Let's see if it does it again. But as it stands, we're going to kick things off tonight. I've got so many projects that we can end up tackling. Not stream problems, Jamie, just some sound weirdness. So it looks like we're back in business now. So let me actually just pop in here, forward this, make sure we've got some tunes. Awesome. No, if Crushy were here, Crushy would probably be flaming me pretty hard at this point. Thanks, Crushy. I missed his stream on Wednesday. I need to apologize to him for that. So here we are in my very empty bedroom at this point. I haven't done any decorating yet. You'll notice in my inventory I have no pick in my hotbar. And that's because we're going to go and buy one. I want to show off something that we just finished. I started building earlier, and I'm hoping that not too much is crawling around out here. This area is still not completely safe, but here we are. We are at the trading hall. Come inside and say hi to all these guys. These are all villagers that I've started doing some trading with them, seeing what's what, and we got ourselves an armorer, and he sells for 16 emeralds, protection 1 and breaking 1 armor. And that's like the most expensive thing in diamonds, and that's what I went out and I bought first thing. So no more spending diamonds on chest plates ever again. So Jamie, anybody else, you should be able to go and get that. Then we've got a toolsmith here, and he is selling efficiency 3 picks for 14 emeralds. It's not the cheapest it could be, however, I happen to have 21 emeralds lying around, and I need a pick. So we're going to go ahead and just spend some money. And there we go, free pick. And if, toss these in here, if it ever gets to the point that we want to end up doing some good old-fashioned enchanting, if I had 2 of these picks and just added them together, no enchantments, and then we can go and just start enchanting as we see fit. So there you go. That's where we can end up taking this. And this building, oh man, the effort that went into getting this thing together is probably not actually worth the free diamonds that it ends up becoming. So it's, you know, it was fun to build though. So what's going on here is, if you remember, way down deep below here, we've got the, oh, brand new villager. Hey guy, 40 rotten flesh for some emeralds. We'll hang on to him for now. We've got some that are cheaper. He's 38. He's 39 down there. But we got lots of rotten flesh to get through. So, anyhow, whole thing that I was getting at is that down deep we have an infinite villager breeder that's running. It's also an iron farm. I mean, V-Rage, I mean, if you want a shout out, I can shout you out. That's fine. Also, apparently the pink creeper is new to YouTube. Well, welcome to YouTube, Creeper. I hope you're if you're new to YouTube and you're just finding me, that's pretty awesome. So anyhow, that's the thing that we're on. We've got a lot of stuff coming up on this build. It's going to help everybody on the server, actually. I've got this fellow here, as a matter of fact, swords. Sharpness 2 on breaking 2 and knockback 1. And if you combine 2 of these guys together, you got sharpness 3 on breaking 3, knockback 2. And that's a pretty good sword right there. So, we got that. And that's 13 emeralds. He's cheap. Downright cheap. Got a librarian for paper, and these guys are going to end up, there's going to be probably more librarians than anything else. Mainly because, not of Lure 1, but like a guy like this, Infinity, and we come down to this guy. Oh, we got another Frostwalker, brand new enchant. Fortune 3, yep. Thorns 3. So, here's a guy that we end up hanging on to probably for a really long time. We just get this guy? A farmer. This is our first farmer. Perfect. We got a carrot, potatoes, wheat. This will be an awesome guy to have once we have those automatic farms. Thanks, V-Rage. I appreciate it. I hope you actually enjoy the stream while you're hanging out with us tonight. So since you're new to the channel, I can tell you we're on a small private multiplayer server, mostly vanilla. We do have some plugins that our admin has seen fit to put in there. So we are doing a couple of odds and ends like that. So let me give you the rundown then, what we're about. So this here's the base. Some of you are obviously going to recognize the front entrance here. But you can see I started planting some trees. I want this whole area in front of me. Hey guy. I want this whole area to end up getting covered in trees. Big trees. So I kind of want to do a dark forest around my my own base here. So we can end up doing this whole front in dark trees. So this will kind of be rising up out of a dark oak forest. I think that's going to be pretty nifty. Well, that's pretty cool. Rage, I'm glad you're a Fallout 4 fan. I hope you're looking forward to the DLC coming up. I know I am. But for now, this is what I'm all about. And this guy, I don't want to put up with them. Creepers have been the only thing so far that has managed to kill me. That's it. But I managed to get creepered yesterday. So anyhow, I was getting at that we've got a lot of projects that we can be working on today. We've got the forest planting, which I really wish Will would tune in, because then I could ask him what where he ended up finding the initial saplings, because the return on investment on these dark oak trees is pretty low. So I can chop down a tree and have fewer than 4 saplings in return, which is problematic. I end up losing trees over time. Oh, Andrew's commenting on my new YouTube banner. I put that together, so I'm not 100% pleased with it. I need to do something a little more fitting for what I'm all about, but we'll get there. So let me take a quick look at this. I can actually take this sucker off here. Build a merchant trading hall. We are done with that. That is off the list. Kitchen and workshop still need to do. Finish this, you know. That's part of the projects we can end up doing. Map wall is finished. We ended up doing that. Cross that off the list. Slime farm. Planting the forest. We're getting there. Nether hub. Auto potion brewer somewhere in there. And I need to add, you know what I'm going to add? A library. A library. I want to do something nice and tall. Hey, Natalia. Welcome to the show. I do believe that you have been here before. I seem to remember a Natalia Rojas from a while back. I don't think we've seen you in a while, even if that's the case. So one of the other projects that's not on the board that we do end up needing to do is this building is kind of bland. The structure of it is entirely based off of what I needed it to do under the hood. So all of these guys are getting sorted, etc. from this. So we've got all this redstone that had to go in here. And so all of these were just step and repeat, and I ended up building about half of them on camera, and the other half I ended up finishing off. But, you know, this was sort of as compact as I could figure out how to get all of this. So we got all this redstone going on. Come over here. Yeah, hey, thanks, Pink, for stopping by. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I'll give everybody the spiel, I guess. We got a couple of new people. I want to do a community server. I want to do a server that's open to any and all comers. Anybody who wants to play can play. It'll be at least funded in part by donations from people who play, but I know there's going to be a lot of people who can't, so we'll live with that. This is all, by the way, just wasted space up here. These are water streams behind here. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, there's just some water going on in there. Water streams curve all the way around here, around that end, and back up this side. And so there's a water elevator here that goes down to the infinite villager breeder down at bedrock level. And that's what we got going on here. And they seem to be cranking out villagers. So, anyhow. BO3, no. I do not. Thanks, Natalia. Yeah, no console. So, anyhow, here's my conundrum. And this whole thing is true from episode to episode, is if I am focused on something really intensive, I end up not paying attention to you guys, and that seems to be a problem. Alternately, if I don't build anything interesting, then there's nothing interesting for you to watch, and that's a problem. So I'm going to kind of give you guys the pick of what we end up doing. I was saying we can end up doing some aesthetic work on this. I want to clean up this roof line here. This is, you know, just a very long building. And if we go inside, I mean, if I come up here, let's just imagine I'm up on the balcony. You know, whoa. Just gonna run away from him. That's what I'm talking about, these creepers just everywhere. Whew. That was close, guys. Hey, Zach. Hey man, I barely got time to work on my own stuff. I'd love to help out with anybody else's things, but I've got a video project I'm supposed to be helping my sister with. I promised her some footage on Wednesday. It is now Thursday, and I haven't even done anything, and I feel a little bad about it, but at the same time, kind of giving over all my all my time to stuff. Yeah, hey Pink. I was saying that's what I've got got up against me is these creepers. Pink's joining the ranks apparently. All right, so I got a question here. What's the plan for the stream? Here's what I want to do to this building. I want to add some dormers to the sides of it because oh man, they are everywhere. I got some neighbors. You can see we got a neighbor over there, and there's a neighbor on the other side of this hill. And this building, all on its own, is just kind of, you know, bleh. So if I come up here, you know, a view from his place. Uh-oh. Distracted by the baby zombie, get blown up by the creeper. Let's bust out this shield. Man. Nighttime is terrifying, guys. Okay, Jamie, I'm kind of happy for the creeper repair plug-in at this point, because this landscape would just be a cratered terror without it. Whew. All right. Well, let's see. Who's got to go? V-Rage got to go. Faithful Texture Pack, yeah. Let's get rid of him. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna make it daytime because I'm trying to show this building off and what we can end up doing to get it cleaned up, and instead I'm just getting mobbed, literally. Oh, Natalia is commenting on my bow prowess. Thank you, Natalia. I pride myself on my archery. There we go. Daylight. That's better. No, Zach, I know I don't. Some people in the stream might. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to come out here. One of the main things that I want to do to this building, and Andrew's right, the walls are flat. There's not much I can do to change that. I mean, I could probably add details popping out here and there, but like a lot of these walls, I can't move because there is either redstone or water streams behind it. So I might have to live with that. I mean, a few things that can be added on. I can end up doing a better entrance here, so we can actually pop this entrance out a bit. That's an option. What else? Come down here. I can maybe add a walkway or a balcony along this edge. You know, so there's a little bit of detail on this side coming out. Maybe continue the roof off over it as like a shed roof, so that can be modded. Yeah, there's a couple things that we can do to add to this. So why don't we think about that? There's plenty of wood to be had, although not plenty. Might take some gathering to do everything that we need, because I have been burning a lot of wood lately. You might wonder why, but it's because all of my coal is being used for trades instead of burning stuff. So right now, all the wood I've got has been turned into charcoal. I've been making a lot of charcoal. So let's see. Let's go ahead and grab some oak stairs and some slabs, because I know I got plenty of those. Okay, not plenty. I do have plenty of those. Let's grab all that. And let's see what we can build with just what we've got on hand for now before I have to go and start chopping some trees. Hey, Amparo. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing just fine this evening. So here's what I'm imagining. You know what, let me grab some more wool and spruce if I've got it. I think I do. Yeah, not much. We'll deal with that for now. Thanks, Natalia. Yeah, this is my starter base. This is where we plunked down pretty close to spawn. And I've been slowly building it up over the last few months. I'll show off the garden up top at some point. So Natalia, are you, Hey, it's X-Man! Natalia, you, Minecrafter yourself? Do you craft mines? Hop up here and just kind of start roughing in what I was thinking. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see how this looks. Hey, it's Holy Diamonds. Diamonds, we haven't seen you in a long time. How you been? Let's see how this looks, by the way. That's what I'm getting at. And I don't have anything else. We'll just toss that in. I don't have any raw wood. Ugh. I just really don't have a lot of my materials on hand. This is the wrong wood type. I'll change it out in just a second, but I just want to see what this is going to look like. There you go. So Amparo's asking what we're doing. Hey Ruel, welcome back. Josh, everybody else. So we're just doing some detail work now. I've got a villager trading hall right in front of me, and I needed to gussy it up. And I think we're making some progress. I think I've got a design here that I can get behind. To actually go this way and hop up on the roof again. This is all just rough at this point. But if I like this, and you guys do too, I think we will call it good. Try to rough in a couple more of these and see where we want them to go. Good. Of course, I burned all of the wood that I'm going to need for this. Oh well. And I'm losing stairs. There we go. That is coming together. Yeah, Amparo, this is the Faithful texture pack. It keeps the kind of default Minecraft flavor that you'd expect, but it ups the resolution to the point where you guys can actually see it on the screen while I am streaming, which is why I like this one. So that's coming together. Let's throw some stairs under there. That under there. And let's see what happens. Oops. Let's see what happens when we just toss some wool in here. Seal that up again. Yeah. So I got a little gap under there that I gotta fill in, but I'm thinking that that's gonna be our kind of detail design that's gonna help break up this massive roof. So I think we'll go ahead and take a look at that. So let's see, what are going on? I got Josh in the chat saying, what are villagers? I'll show those off. X-Man, you gotta just jump in there and say what, because I'm gonna miss out on you otherwise. So what are you thinking about? Zach's apparently sad. I think last I knew, Diamonds has you beat on being sad, so... But he's still here, hanging out on the stream. There, that works. And then I gotta change out this wood, so we gotta grow some oak trees. But there we go. Let's do that. Let's grab some oak saplings, grow some trees. So, Andrew's asking about the attic. There's kind of redstone right in here. There's not going to be much that I can do with this part. Which I'm wondering if I need to break this up at all, if we need... I don't know. It's a little flat. But I think that's what the whole build's going to end up feeling. Yeah, Amparo, I'm sorry, I haven't seen you in so long. I don't remember, but that doesn't mean so we'll end up reconnecting tonight. You can end up hanging out and remind me of how cool you are. How's that? Grab some of this, and still no logs in there. They weren't going to magically appear. Alright, we're going to plant some more trees, chop them down, and I'm going to make it daylight before we do, because we don't need to get blown up anymore. Josh, I'm a big fan of Mountain Dew, my too. And Xavier's going to the airport to find us San Jose. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, Zach, I ended up reading your thing. You're sad. I get it. Stop being sad. Alright, let's do those trees I was talking about. Hup. Pop right over here. That was a pretty pitiful tree, but we'll take it. Any wood is good. And I'm not after saplings here, so I don't really need to hang around for the leaves to decay. Oh, yeah, Zach, like I was saying to Xavier, just jump in. If you got something to say, say it. You don't need to ask my permission. I can't stop you. If it's obnoxious, obviously, you know, that's, you know, obnoxious. But if you're just going to say something that you're up to, I want to hear all about what everybody's doing. Mountain Dew is life there, Josh. There we go. Alright, so I got 25. That's not going to last very long, but let's go ahead and throw it up on the roof line. So here's what I wanted to do up on the roof. Hey Gage, welcome. So Creeper, would you say that you're missing school, or that you're, like, are you actually missing it? Or are you supposed to be there and you can't really say you're missing it, but you're missing it? And then I've got tons of these, so we're just gonna throw those up here. Toss that down, and that... Alright, well, Amparo's gotta go soon. That's alright. We'll do that. We'll be here, man. We've got a stream ahead. I'm gonna be doing this until... Well, what is it now? I got an hour and a half at least. I'll throw some glowstone or something on the end of that, and then we got a light. Sweet. Hey, and it's Christian Van Zant. He is back. Welcome to the show. Everybody, welcome to the show, new and old. So how many blocks did I come away from the end? I only came away 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one is where I started building. So we can come all the way down to the end of this hill. And maybe do one here. So we came in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one. But we were on this rung, and this is dirt. So this is going to be kind of just built into this hillside, I think, because I don't want to demolish everything that's completely natural around here. 2, 3, 4. This was 5. Well, it'd help if I could aim. 3, and I think we went up 4. Probably going to end up building this wrong, but that 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I think then this one was 1, 2, 3. And we could take that off, and then we could start building the roof line. Deadlocks is saying, what is my favorite wild animal? That would be the lynx, the North American lynx. That's my favorite wild animal. Well, I am not aiming well, and I'm definitely going to run out of wood, but such is life. I kind of like that this is looking a little buried right here. Like, I'll leave this dirt here, I think. Yeah, we'll call that good for now. Though I might want to throw some torches in there, it just occurred to me. Whoops. Oh well. I am going to run out of stairs super fast, guys, because I made the mistake of taking all my oak wood and burning it in a fire. You know, because that's... makes a lot of sense. Well, Diamonds, we missed you too. I was looking for you for a while. I'm glad that you're all right and you're back with us, hanging out in the stream. Glad to have you here. We probably missed a whole lot of stuff that we can end up going over. I mean, there is a lot of Minecrafting we've been up to. Oh, please don't run out of stairs right now. Let me finish at least this. That'll help. probably dig around and remove some of the stairs from up under here, but like this one. Did I build this at the right height? No, I did not. Of course not. It is somehow a block too tall. Fantastic. Let's see. Let me get caught up with you guys because you are going ham. Oh, you found something out about a friend and you didn't tell them that you know. Okay, well, that's something. Who else is talking around here? Apparently Pink's going to be doing a stream. Well, that is perfect, because then everybody's got something to keep watching. You know, after my stream. Well, I still can't aim to click to save my life. I'm clearing this out here too. That's nice to hear, Diamonds. You're saying you've got 200 subs? Is that what you're on about? Because if that's the case, congratulations. I know how long that can end up taking if you're trying to be attentive to everybody and make sure that they're enjoying things, taking in their advice. It's the biggest thing that I always try to take away from all of this. You know what, I think we'll just go with that being buried. That works. Can't believe that I aimed that so incorrectly, though. Man, there's a lot of stairs down there. Go back and get those in a second, guys. It won't be a big deal to drop down there unless they all despawn by the time I get around to doing that, which is entirely possible. But it's just wood. We'll be all right. Those are supposed to be wool. Throw all those in there. Sorry guys if I'm not blabbing. Of course this is actually taking more of my limited brain power than I thought it was going to. Thought I'd be able to carry on jovial conversations, but in all honesty, last Sunday was so quiet. I only had a handful of people that were hanging out with me. Not that I'm complaining. It was nice to have a slow evening. But at the same time, what's going on in the chat here again? I gotta keep checking in with you guys. So Gage is talking about dire wolves. Nice. Deadlocks is asking for a base tour. I think we can make that happen. That shouldn't be a big deal. Because I'm about to run out of wood that I need to keep doing this. Let's see. Does this need to get filled back in? I think we might as well. Let me toss some dirt in this space like so. Nice. And then I'll probably add one more here in the middle once I can figure out what the middle is supposed to be. And make sure that I actually built these guys in the right position. I'm wondering if this one got moved in too far. So up here it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me throw this on top of here. Yeah, Deadlocks, give me 1 second. We'll end up doing a little base tour for everybody. I'm sorry, Jeff, what am I doing? How am I making you sad? I'm killing this guy. I'll go and see about making Jeff less sad. That's never my intention. Although apparently at one point my stream gave one poor fellow AIDS, so, you know, gotta be careful, I guess. So that's, we'll add a third dormer in there, and then we'll start building on the other side. But that requires cutting down some trees, because I'm running out of wood. So, in the meantime, let's come over here, and I'm gonna go into spectator mode, because I have that power. Game mode 3. Pop right up here. So there's that building. That's coming along. And this here's my base. This is the area that I claimed. It had just started out as a lumpy hillside, so... Amparo, you're asking about the music. It's all free. It's from ocremix.com.org. So OC Remix, it's all Nintendo remixes for the most part. I've got some Sonic the Hedgehog in there though, and that's Sony. But they're all free, license free. I'm able to use them. Nobody's going to come banging on my door for stealing their stuff, and you guys get to enjoy some tunes in the background instead of me just getting bored. So, so let's do a quick fly around of here. Obviously this here's the newest structure that I've ended up building, and it is enormous. But plain, and it needs a lot of work. We're going to end up gussying that up. This all, though, I'm very pleased with how this ended up turning out. It took 2 streams to get this backside of the hill looking right. But we actually have a nice terraced field in the back here. Zen garden. Flower garden with some paths running around here, around my little pagoda, which turned out very nicely. I'm not ignoring you, Jeff. I said hi. Apparently you're not doing so hot though. So rest in peace there, Jeff. So if I come in here, I'm just gonna fly through the door. These were the first 100 subs. So this is all for the first 100 people who ended up supporting me. And the channel, and kind of believed in the direction we were trying to take it in, and, you know, hanging out. Looks like the last of the 100 was I'm Just Matt and the Real Terraria Wolf. Those ones are right up there at the top. Oh, and I forgot about Mandy. Mandy hasn't been back in a while. So anyhow, coming through here, dropping down in front of the tree, ended up putting in a waterfall. A little coming out of here in the hillside. And then if we come in here, this is actually the main base, and I think I'm going to go back on foot for this, because apparently I got a sheep in my house. And that cannot be. Sorry, sheep. I'm not a vegan, Andrew. I'm gonna eat that sheep later. So here we are. First off, as you can see, we have a 3x3 piston door. This guy is, yeah, and Diamonds, you should definitely see your name in there. That's because you were one of the first 100. Appreciate you coming back too, by the way. Natalia, enjoy that Three Musketeers. That sounds delightful. Anyway, this door here, 3x3, That's Mumbo Jumbo's design. All the redstone's kind of hidden away under here, which is pretty nifty. Got ourselves a map wall. This was on the dream board for a while. We had a project. And it looks like if you log off and log back on, it just takes a while to update, but changes to the terrain will actually show up. That's the villager hall, which didn't exist when we put this map in place. Over here is our mob dropper. That's the dragon. There's the Teen Titans Tower. That's the wheat farm, Jamie's house, spawn castle, lighthouse. Down there is icy, what's its biome? Yeah, Josh, I'm happy to check you guys out. I'm not going to do it now, but I got to finish up this stream. We got a ways to go. Anyway, this is the central island that we picked out for this particular seed. I think Jamie and Andrew have got the seed somewhere if anybody's curious about it. But this seed was generated in 1.8, so that's the problem. It may not generate this way in 1.9. Gage, I'll go and check out the tower next. I might as well do a base tour of everybody's base instead of just mine. Let me put that away because it's eating up my screen. We got ourselves an AFK fish farm. Not much to look at down here, but I'll just drop down for... Don't be like Bobby. Yes, everybody, that's going to be my bumper sticker. Don't be like Bobby. So if I come in here, this is just AFK fish farm. Kind of hijacks a couple of game mechanics, and that is Panda's design. So let's come up here. You can see that I borrow a lot of stuff from other people. You know, Mumbo Jumbo, Panda. Let's see what's going on over here. Got ourselves a portal, which is going to go to the mob dropper. I'll show you guys that. This is the back side of my storage room. Just going to pop up through here. So there's the round room. This used to be a natural cave, by the way, guys. This here is was just naturally the roof of this space, and I ended up filling in this room and ended up, you know, kind of going crazy with water stream patterns and a bunch of other stuff going on. Amparo, we'll see you later. Have a good practice. Don't get hurt. Natalia, I'm good. I got some Girl Scout cookies here. Somebody at work managed to strong-arm me into buying 5 boxes. So I will end up eating them all. But, you know, I'm a pig. What can I say? Anyway, storage space. This was actually a fairly early part of the build. This is the second room I ended up doing. Gave ourselves a view through here, which is pretty nifty. So you don't actually get much of a view from down in the storage space, but the balcony gives you a nice view. Chandelier. Fairly simple and straightforward. Again, leaving the roof natural. I wanted to go with the natural cave with the polished diorite to really kind of show you that I'm, you know, detailing an existing space, kind of. Here's the balcony that I think you guys might have seen from out here with the view of the villager spawner. And there's Teen Titans Tower, which we will head over to momentarily. And then if I go upstairs one more floor, we got my bedroom, which needs some detail work. That's why there's still a crafting bench in it. This is all unfinished. But there's probably going to be a bathroom off of the side and, you know, like a small pool of some sort, etc., etc. Actually, Andrew, I've changed texture packs. I am on Straight Up Faithful. Pure Faithful since 1.9. The code crafted stuff hasn't been updated yet. It will eventually, I'm sure, but man, Travis and his tacos, that sounds good too. Alrighty, Gauge, here we go. Let me go back into spectator mode. We'll just go through here. Let's go check out Teen Titans Tower. It's a lot faster to head over there. I'm surprised you didn't want to see the dragon up close, because that thing is pretty epic. Oh, what's going on over here? I see... Jamie's been busy apparently, because I didn't build any of that. Wild. Are we getting Enderman now, Jamie? Andrew, you're hilarious, by the way. Yeah, I'll show off the mob dropper. I'm happy to do that. So Teen Titans Tower. This is by Will. He's one of our folks on the server here. And he has been doing this build. He's keeping it big and open. I haven't seen him on in a while, so I don't know what he's up to. But here's his storage space, of which he's got plenty. Obviously, all this glass. And he's talked about wanting to kind of make each floor be a little more, you know, Teen Titan-y. So he's got, you know, a library for, oh, I don't know, I'd probably imagine Raven would spend more time here than anybody else. But I need to end up doing a library too, something with lots of bookshelves. What else has he got around here? Looks like we're coming up on... Looks like we're kind of into rough terrain here. So Diamonds is asking for a T near the base. I mean, I probably could. It's not like I'm short on lapis right now. But why a T out of lapis? Like a tiny Teen Titan. Ooh, I'm not going through there. Roof access. Come out here. Alright, so Gauge, I will show up the mob dropper, but I'm not going to show up the exterior because it's just a box. But let's go back into survival, or spectator, and just get a good look at this dragon. So I need to finish taking that bridge out there in the background. Oh yeah, look at this. Whoa. Yeah, so the dragon's full of lava. So he lights up at night. This all is just a big old lava stream that he's got going on under here. I'm in the dragon's mouth. MC Skin has a T. I mean, I'm gonna have to take a look at that, Diamonds. See about getting you a lapis T. If it'll mean something to you, I'm happy to do it. Oh man, I didn't even realize these things were wired. So he's got a rapid fire comparator clock. Looks like we... Oh, it's loaded. Turn fire arrows on or off. I gotta play with this, guys. I haven't even been up here. Nice. Make it rain. There we go. Oh, that's fantastic, man. What a mess. Let's Let's grab all these arrows and reload them for them. That's great. One of the things that's missing from Minecraft is the ability to aim your contraptions. It's one of those things. A lot of Minecrafters have taken over doing what's it? The thing with the stuff. Scrap mechanic. It's in alpha, I think open alpha right now. There we go, I aimed. That was strategic. I know strategery. Yeah, Jeff, let's hear it. Are you still sad? Am I making you sad? Is it that I'm making you sad? Actually, Josh, you were exactly right. It is Battle for the Badge. It is Pokemon. But again, because it's a remix from OC Remix and not the original stuff, we get to listen to it. Thanks, Andrew, for the quote there. All right, so the last stop, I think, is, well, a series of rubber banding. Come on. Move, bunny. Pop through here. Here we go. Alright, so here's the mob dropper. Here's the guts of it, at least. What do we got? Oh, we are getting ender pearls now. Thank you. Yes, we are definitely getting ender pearls. So, another thing, the building we're in now, the dropper itself is based off of something I believe Mumbo built. Hey Sandy, welcome to the stream. But I modded it to end up dropping Endermen. Jamie helped do some of the redstoning on it as well. And we're getting gunpowder, string galore. I mean, you're just watching these guys pop, 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 let the bodies drop. Look at them go. That one spider managed to survive, strangely enough. So, if you ever need arrows, we got them. You want some bones? We got them. And then if you want zombie meat, we got that too, in spades. I almost want to take this back with me, except my inventory's full of junk. Oh well. Anyway. So yeah, this is the mob flusher that we put together. Jamie actually helped out on the stream itself live. We built together. He was, you know, he was in not Skype, TeamSpeak, and the two of us just worked on this. So, just to let you know, like some of the stuff behind the scenes on this one, the flushing system's up above, and I can't say that I'm super familiar with it, but I built everything down here. So if we drop down into this space, and I apologize for the frames, but so right here is an item elevator with a very subtle mod that I came up with that I'm pleased about. So this is a standard tileable item elevator. The problem that I've got with it though is if you ever leave an area and there's an item in this hopper and it unloads, it breaks, and you got to come back and you got to actually unjam the thing. But I added this comparator clock to it, which prevents that from happening. So if there's actually more than one item in here, this keeps firing in an endless cycle, and it's flawless. So I haven't had this thing jam on me before. But then we got an item sorter back here. This is why each chest out there only has specific items in it. And the redstone on these is pretty simple. I can build these in my sleep at this point. I build so many of these sorters. But there's bones, arrows, string, gunpowder, and then this one's everything else. And the zombie meat's down there. These are wired up slightly differently. So, like, there's actually 3 extra chests here for zombie meat, because I expected there to be even more than what we're ending up getting now. So there is a ton of storage back here, like, a ton. So if we ever fill it up, it'll actually take a while. So I'm going to say bye to that spider. I'm going to pop back through the nether. Hopefully cut out some of that lag. Please stop rubber banding. Please stop. Stop. It's driving me nuts. And now, I think we've shown off just about everything. A couple things we haven't. But if I come in here, I have a sheep. Hi, sheep. Sorry, Diamonds, if it was higher than Sandy's epicness comment, I'm not seeing it anymore, I'm sorry. Also, I have this guy. That is a bony horse with a saddle. It's one of those additions to 1.9, and he is speedy. That's doing well. Okay. So there's the base tour. Gage and everybody else, I hope you enjoyed it. Pink is Polish. Okay, well, that's good news, I guess. Somebody want to repost what Diamonds was saying earlier? I'm not able to jump over there and scroll back up, but at this point, it's definitely time to grow some more trees, because we are running out of stairs. You know what, I'm never going to use all of these bad boys. So why don't I put some of those back? And some of those slabs, even though I'm going to need at least a few. It looks like we need spruce too, so let's grab 4 spruce. And some more bone meal. Hop to it. Oh, well... Diamonds, I apologize for not reading that out loud. I just kept that to myself. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed that and didn't read it out loud to you. But I try not to overinflate my own self-importance. I mean, it's kind of an ego boost enough that I've got 300 of you guys who care enough to actually hang out with me on a Thursday night, so... Whoops. Let's see if I can still do this. Nope. That's gonna need, that temporarily. I didn't mean to chop all that extra wood out of there. Now we're on target. Good. Thanks, Sandy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We're just trying to keep it chill, hang out, do some Minecraft. I'm always distracted by the number of things I want to build, and the fact that you guys are so cool, and usually are pretty chatty and telling me all about the stuff you're doing. X-Man saying earlier that he was going to San Jose. I mean, we talked about that last week, but he wasn't knowing for sure when he was going to go. That's kind of a big deal. I got some friends of mine that just left for Australia, and a buddy of mine wants me to go with him to Vegas. I don't think that's going to happen. I have been to Vegas, and it was fine. I had fun the first time, but it doesn't need to happen again, so... Later, Josh. Peace out. And that's a good question for Gage, why spawn reset when you rolled over to 1.9. I don't know. I mean, it's entirely possible simply because things are different in 1.9. Oops, missed that. Get out of the way. There we go. Doing some trees all next to one another, and that was a mistake. There we go. Tiny trees are tiny. It's so much slower to do oak than anything else. I mean, dark oak, I can get stacks upon stacks of dark oak in just moments. The only problem is replanting is a royal pain. So, I mean, Gage, is your, tell me this, is your spawn not just reset, but is it always staying that way, or is it, oh, we got a big one. Uh-oh. At least it's not huge, it's just kind of lumpy. I got a lumpy tree, guys. I'm sure there's still another block of wood in here somewhere, but we'll deal with it. Come back and fix that later. Seeing apples reminds me, awesome, Diamonds, thanks. I've been keeping track of that secretly. Like I said, I'm trying not to make a huge deal of it, because 300's good, but I think 500's even cooler, and we can end up taking it even further. But yeah, I'm thinking a third one of these dormers. And maybe we can make the middle one larger. You know, with a little more detail. What do you think? Hey, Fabulous. Welcome to the show. I am going to take this out, though, because that's bugging me. And now I don't know if I can do it. I did it. Sweet. So yeah, don't worry, Diamonds, you'll get there. So here's what I was thinking. We can end up doing like a slightly different dormer here, something right in this area. I think Sandy's agreeing with that. We need to do something different. It can't just be 3 of the same bump, bump, bump. The other thing I was doing earlier that I got sidetracked from is I was counting. I think there's 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And I wanted to make sure that I had at least set these things accurately, and I don't think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did. Never mind. We're good. That's okay. Well, Natalia, you're right. I'm always up for building some new stuff. Like I said, we've got the forest to plant. We've got the creek to expand. The other thing I want to build on this building, as I keep detailing it, is a tower. I want a tower. And I also want to add some more, like another little bit of building here. Since this is too wide, I can actually just come up here and just go like so. Right? Yeah, that'll do. Ish. And then kind of end up building this outwards. Instead of doing this open porch, we can end up doing, let's do 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, whoops. That's right, I gotta flip around and do it that side. Let's take some of the wood that we did and come over here. Hey, Nur. I would love to do some popcorn or something. The problem is I eat on stream and you can't hear me. Kind of a problem. So here we go. I might have to bring this out 4 just because reasons. I could also raise it up another block. That's another option. And then the roof gets slightly bigger. But I kind of like that scale. You know, that'll do. Throw that in there. Let's come out a 4th block. And actually, we're just gonna take this out for now. Oop. Man, that efficiency 3 really went crazy there. So I've been watching some other people who have been doing roof lines, and some of the stuff that I've seen has been pretty darn amazing. I've been super impressed with some builds that I've seen with roof lines and, you know, just keeping stuff interesting. And I am always trying to do the same thing, push my build, see if I can't make them even better. That should do. Let me take these. Like, we can do a solid front, like so, or well, thanks, Sandy. I'm thinking we can either do that. At the same time, the roof's looking a little bulky, you know, for the height. Yeah. I don't need him wandering in there. Let's make it daylight again. And I think that I am going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and raise that roof 1 block, because it feels too bulky for the height that it's at. So I'm going to raise it. I might make the room just a little bit wider. Let's do that. Zombie friend out there? Yes, he is. Get out of here. You and your magic boots. Yeah, let's raise that roof up another block. And if we made this slightly wider as well, it wouldn't feel so claustrophobic coming in. Because this is tight, and only 2 blocks wide. So let's do some modifications here. Yeah, so Jamie's doing the plugging here, and I appreciate it. Thanks, man. We are trying to get up to 500 subs. That is the next logical goal. I still owe you guys a monument for the first few. You know what, I think I'm just going to make this bigger all around. We're going to go up, we're going to go out, we're going to go every which way. That's the other thing that I'm trying to do, guys, is I'm really, really trying to push my scale. I've always built very small. I've built compact buildings, which don't leave a lot of room for detail. And that has just been kind of my style for so long. And I think I need to beef that up. I really do. So we're going to do that. And then I think we're just going to do the roof at this height. This needs some help. Let's see how this looks. Better. Even better. Perfect. We're gonna call that good. Oh yeah, Natalia, just for Natalia and everybody else as well, this is a villager trading hall, which is rapidly filling up with villagers. Wow. I mean, that is kind of crazy how many villagers we've got in there now. I'm gonna have to check on them, because if this place fills up, then that's it. That's all our slots. So let me come inside and say hi. Okay, so we got plenty of room. Now I don't want to get too distracted. Apparently it is the Undertale chat. Thanks, Diamonds. So, let's see. We've got a lot of these guys. Let me show you how we make room for the next guy. Oops. Oh, that is the first time that has ever happened in testing or in anything else. Hi. There we go. Problem solved. Dusting off my hands. I've seen the dragon. I think I'll be okay. Oh, Fletcher, I don't need you. Bye. Librarian, we're going to hang on to you until we can check your trades. Got enough of you guys. We'll say goodbye. We'll keep a butcher. A fisherman. Bye. Another butcher. Bye. Another butcher. Ah, how expensive is your chicken? 16? Yours? 14. Bye. Another librarian. Lure. We'll hang on to you for now. Don't worry about the villagers. They're fine. A toolsmith. Ah, we need to see what he's got in trades. And that's our weaponsmith. Alright. Yeah, so Natalia, you're saying we need to do a sub-tower. We are going to be doing some stuff for our subscribers. I've got a plan for the next 300. You see the 300 up in the corner of my screen? I'm going to build that, and it's going to be about 60 blocks high. It's going to be pretty epic, actually. So let's see what this guy's got for sale once we do some trades. So I do the first two trades. This is where the iron farm actually comes in handy, because trading with these guys is super good. Efficiency 3 for 12 diamonds. Sup, Asmodeus? I paid 14 diamonds for my other pick, so we found an even cheaper guy to go and spend our emeralds on. So again, a free diamonds is what we're all about. So this system is definitely paying for itself already. We are making pretty hefty progress with it. That looks good. There's our doorway. I'm gonna have to build some temporary scaffolding to get up on the roof, apparently, but progress. Actually want these too. Trading. Hall. There we go. Oh yeah, Josh is talking about the clock tower. I want to build a tower up there on top of this thing, so we can end up adding some more height to it as well. I think that's going to be a nice addition. So I think we are definitely going to do that. I'm stuck under my own tree. Here, guys, give me a second. I need a drink of water. Brooke, I didn't mean to ignore you there. I was just desperate for a drink of water. I am thirsty. And now our roofs are going to start bumping. Let's see if this actually looks good, because now I'm worried. Nope, can't fit through there. I was hoping I could. Okay, this tree is now in the way. And I actually need more saplings, so clearing it out is just fine. Because the only other way I'm going to get enough saplings is to find where Will got these in the first place, and then go on whatever epic journey he ended up going on to find a dark roofed forest, because I have no idea where that was. Oh, it's Audio Agent! What's up? Haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for joining. But we are just going to hack away at these leaves and replant that tree at some point. Hey Sandy, have a good night. May all of your dreams come true. Except for the creepy weird ones. Of course you don't have those. Oh, there we go. Popping on the roof. Okay. Let's get all that. Christian's apparently a boss. Well, that's good to know. Gonna throw wood up there, I think. And that up in there. I think we'll call that good for now. Alley-oop. Decent enough aim. Is that too much white, guys? I'm not saying that, you know, facetiously. I'm actually wondering if this is... I think that actually does need to come down. Pop this off. Hey, Septic. Yeah, welcome. I hope you enjoy. Tell me how things are going for you. just doing some little bit of tweaking of this front door, because ow. Get out of here. Man, despite having torches out for a good long range, I'm still getting picked on. It's not fair. So we got that. That's looking alright. That side's fine. Might want to throw some extra torches in here. I don't need things spawning around here. And then finally, this is actually going to have to come out a little bit further. Oops. So let me explain. Thanks, Septic. And I'm glad you're enjoying, man. I have fun putting on a show. I am going to actually just pop this out completely. And I think we're just going to leave that open. And down there you can see some of the water streams that operate underneath this system. We're going to throw that in there, and now to fill this place in. I'm thinking more dark oak, like so. And that might be good enough. I might just leave the rest of that alone. It's not perfect. We might have some detail work that we can add in here around the door. So here's the other thing that I was getting at. This spot here actually has to be bigger because I want stone pressure plates there and there to not operate that door. And then I want these gates. So the gates have a very specific purpose. It's zombies, so there we go. Call that good. Hey, Ajax. I'm just gonna call you Ajax, even though it's impronounceable. Yeah, Gage, what's up? I'm sorry if I missed it. Things are going to be going by pretty quickly. I got 25 of you guys watching right now, so I need to step up my game and actually pay attention. I'll see Septic later. Have a good one. Hey, Sam. I've got plenty of mods, man. Gage, I got plenty of folks who've been watching my back on all of this, so not right now, but I appreciate the offer of the help. Right now, I need to make sure I'm not losing any more of these. Look at that spider. He thinks he's coming to get me. Hi, spider. Is this supposed to be NBC because trading? I don't get it, Brooke. What are we up to? Oh, and Septic's not leaving. Sorry. Sorry, guys. So anyway, let me clear out some of this junk in my inventory. I am kind of full up on odds and ends. Ditch some of that stuff. Throw some of that in there. I'm going to hang on to that for now. Actually, let me grab more of those, and you'll see why in a second. Put that in there, put that in there. Put those in there for now. Okay, I'm gonna put the wool away for the moment. And we're gonna go make it daylight. So here's what I'm thinking. Nope, Diamonds, I don't have Skype. I've been using TeamSpeak for doing some audio stuff with people here, but oh, I get it, Brooke. I get jokes. So I'm still on just PC, guys, because I can't handle a controller. Take of that what you will. Hi, Spider. You seem docile now, but this guy, he's gotta go. Awesome. Alright, so we still have a bit of that. So here's what I was thinking. If we come down here... Ooh. By the way, I am terrified for my future plans. If I ever want to do my ultra hardcore Minecraft playthrough, this is terrifying. These skeletons are just going to wreck me. Just absolutely. And so will they. Hi, creeper. So here's why I had all those slabs. This is what I'm thinking we do. I'm just gonna come out here, do a little building, ignore the fact that I almost just got blown up. Yeah, I am on the Faithful texture pack because it is slightly higher resolution looking than the default stuff, but it still looks like, you know, honest to God, Minecraft. It's just much easier to see. Obviously, I'm streaming at 720p, so there's that, but then you guys are also seeing it in a window because of the chat log and the banner and all that good stuff, so I want to make sure you guys are seeing a nice, clean, as high resolution of a stream as I can make it. This is going to be a lot of fence posts, I think. I'll probably need to go and pick up some more cobble that I didn't bring with me. So, knock on wood, guys, so far I actually haven't had to deal with Minecraft, you know, puking on me, or YouTube. That seemed to be the big thing last week. Just YouTube dying left and right. The end of this thing. Oh, I got a ways to go before I do. I forgot how long this building is. And of course, I'm almost out of these slabs that I brought with me. Alley-oop, there we go. Is that? It is. Oh, I was going to tear that down because I screwed up, but I'm going to leave it. I like that. See, guys, sometimes just throwing blocks down and making a mistake, you never know what you're going to end up with. And that creeper heel is actually doing weird stuff, Jamie. Popping blocks around in an odd fashion. So this is hopefully gonna dress up some of that flatness that the building, you know, is just kind of has, because it has to. But there we go. Sam, I appreciate it. I love it when you guys sub. I still need to do the 300 subscriber monument, which I will get around to. But the cool thing is... Let's see how that looks. Me likey breadstick. We're going to call that like our pattern. Hopefully it lines up. Nice. 4. So anyway, we're hoping to get up to 500 subs is the next goal. That's where I want to be. And I think we're going to be able to make it there without too much of a hassle. Alright, let me make sure this lines up. No, it doesn't. You know what our easiest thing to do to fix this is? I am actually just going to come in here. We're going to chop that out. We're going to put a block there, there. And we're just going to have, like so. Now let me clear up some of that, because this is actually... I need a gate. I can't get out. Now I want an undo button. Drat. Never mind. I gotta put all that back. Oh, it is Cat. Hey, Cat. And did I see that Sergey is back? Sergey is back. Welcome back. Yeah, I messed this up. We're just gonna roll with it though. I'm gonna leave that overhanging. I'm gonna leave that there, and we're gonna call this little balcony complete, but I definitely need to start throwing some torches on it. Go. Nice. So now the view from out here should be a little bit better, and we're going to do some supports. And I think I'm going to do wood and cobble. Let me grab some of that cobble that I'm talking about. Hey, Esmeralda, I think, yeah, the better option you've got is vote for who you actually want to win. And then, yeah, what Ruth said, move to Canada. That's where I'm going to be. So you can come and hang out with us up there. It's very nice, at least in summer. So, I'm not actually from Canada, but I do have some family up there, so I can go and hide. And that is exactly what I plan on doing. I'm wondering if I want to do 2 blocks and then just that. Yeah, let's do that. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just come out here. Not bad. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. Good. 3, 4, 5. I'm doing that thing where I'm counting and focused again, guys. 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because of course, if I mess this up, I gotta come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good enough. We can do that. Actually, what I might do... There we go. Some stairs. They kind of lead right into that cave, but they also come up here to the back side of all this. We got ourselves a porch. It's not floating. We've got supports. Still a little repetitious, but we're a-okay with that because we're going to do those dormers up there, and then the... Oh yeah, Sergey, we totally are at 300. I still haven't built the monument yet. But I did the math. It's going to be about 60 blocks tall. So it's going to be big. We'll see you in a second, Ellie. Oh, did I hear a zombie? I did. I was just trying to admire my work here, and then we got company. Get out of here. You get out of here too. So the other thing though is I might just... Alright, give me some feedback, guys. Do we need to break up this roof with a third structure here in the middle? You know? Do we leave it blank? Or do we make one that's just like this, like a repeat? Which, by the way, needs some glowstone in front of it. Let me go and grab a piece of that just so we're kind of showing everything in its possible final form. Well, I could do that glowstone, but I also got these. Let me try these out. It means having an exposed lever, but it's not a bad deal. Yeah, sorry, Sergey, the reason why it's kind of just, like, bland is this is all redstone back here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Can I fit in there? Let me get on the roof, actually, and see if I can't reach where I want to put this. I actually want to tuck it up under here. There. Ta-da! So let me show you what I'm talking about. So Travis is saying don't add a third, it looks cluttered. Sergey, I agree without the windows, but this is what we're up against in here. So there's that outer wall. This is what's going on behind it, and apparently I need to light some stuff up some more. Where are you coming from? 9, 10. It's definitely not on this ground floor. If he's coming from anywhere, it's got to be up on top of the redstone. Which, there is a lot of light up there. I don't know how he's spawning, but let's throw some torches down. Although it appears that I've already been doing that. I kind of just want to at least make sure that they're evenly spaced. That's on, that's off, that's on, it's off. That one needs to be on, off, on, off, on, off. Let me just throw that up there too. Okay, so I have no idea where that guy came from. I just want to make sure that this is all covered, because... Hey, Ajax, what's up? Off. On. And it looks like I am now. Off. On. Off. There we go. Yeah, Sergey, it's mostly just step and repeat stuff, but yeah, it is a lot of redstone we got going on here. This is all, well, I don't know, did I give you a good glimpse of the interior? I don't think I did. I kind of glossed over stuff. Let me pop in here and not get stuck on the door. Alright, so here's our trading hall. And this is all lit up, mostly thanks to this glowstone on the floor. And it's pretty bland. I'd kind of like to find a way to dress this up with maybe some banners or something. But this is just kind of our trading hall. I was pointing out that we now have diamond chest plates. What is this? One in the middle, but make it taller and wider. Okay. Murphy, those are not changes that I have wrought. Those sounds are vanilla. Those sounds are 1.9. They have been changed. Diamond pick. There's our cleric, shepherd, farmer. Yeah, it looks like we haven't gotten anybody new in a while. But, yeah. It is vanilla. How are we doing out here? Well, first off, this grass has got to go. Because I'm going to do a path through here, I think, once I figure out where all my trees are going to be. Curious where I'm hearing that zombie from out here, though. I don't hear him anymore. Maybe he wandered off. No, maybe he's stuck in there. Let me see if he's trapped in that roof, because I forgot to light that up. I mean, I can, Cooper, but what are you going to do with it? Well, he's not in there. Well, whoa, hello. Man, I am utterly terrified of going to my or to my ultra hardcore playthrough at this point. That's gonna be terrifying. 1.9 is kind of a thing. Hey Jax, what's going on? All right. So let's recap. What have we done tonight? Well, we've gotten through a bit of crafting. I did some. Didn't really do any redstone this evening, but we did a bit of building, and that was pretty cool. I've got. Oh, I'm still low on wood. Ditch that. And I'm even lower on slabs now that I managed to use up a bunch of those on this build. Yeah, Andrew and Jamie are probably both right that it's going to be a 5-minute video. It'll be me building a shield, and then that's it. That's the end of the whole show. It's not going to go well. So, let's see. What do I want to do for that tower? I think we're going to do spruce and cobble. I'll definitely need more stairs for the roof. Yep. No health regen, only 1 life, and I have to achieve all the achievements. That's my goal. So we're going to see how that ends up playing out. The other thing that I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to kind of rough in where we're going to put the... where are we going to put this tower that I want to do? Because I do want to either do just a tower or a clock tower, something. But I need to figure out how close to the edge do we want to go. I'm thinking maybe here-ish. I don't know if I want to go peak to peak. Peak to peak could be cool. Thanks, Bruce. I don't know if we're going to do an extra long stream. I might do a little bit of extra stuff. If you guys are up for it, you gotta let me know if you want to see a little bit more of the stream. We've kind of gone through everything that I really wanted to get done on camera. There's a lot of stuff that I can get started, but I don't think we're going to finish any major projects today. I still have to do the dormers on this side, and then I kind of want to pick out where we're going to put the tower. And I'm thinking it actually needs to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's only 4. What am I doing? That's a pretty small tower. It's only 4 wide. It's not bad. But yeah. Let me use my imagination. I will just come down here. Well, I think so for Ajax there, I think this building needs a tower of some sort, right? Although now with the 3rd roof line in there, and plus these coming off, if I do a tower, see, that's looking a little goofy. You know, up between the 2 roof peaks. Hey, Turn Up. Welcome to the show. Jamie's saying do it more in the middle of the building, and that may be the way to go. You're not going to see it well from the front. You might just get a glimpse of the roof. But from my build, let me go up to the top of my hill. We're going to go get a... Let's go get a view. There we go. So I guess we could just throw it straight up in the middle of the building. Have it just kind of pop right up out of that. And I could make it 2 wider, so we could do 6 wide. Well, first off, turn up, what do you do? That's the first question I always ask people who are trying to get some views. Because I honestly can't say that I don't check out other people's stuff, but at the same time, the ones that I've most likely checked out have been people like KB's, who's contributed to my streams significantly, or I mean, I wouldn't have music if it weren't for him. Or Lexi, who's been awesome every time she's been in here, trying to just hang out until she got to absolutely drop dead and go finish her papers for school. And some of the other people who have been out here that have been super chill. So, that's all. This is going to be hard to center. Just because I don't know exactly where the middle point is. I mean, I can eyeball it. I can be like, that looks roughly it. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, because it's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, it actually needs to be one more. I think that's it. So don't worry, guys, this is just really rough because I want to make sure that we're building in the right spot. Let me take these out. Cool, turn up. Well, I was just talking about music. I was just saying that the stuff I've got here is thankfully royalty free from OC Remix. So you know what, I'm gonna do a quick little bit of oops cheating. And it is cheating, Jamie. Yeah, okay. Much bigger. But it definitely needs to come forward. Hopefully I can move it forward just a block. Let's do that. Hey Bruce, I really appreciate it. I do try hard. I'm trying to up my game even further. Every time I build something, I want it to be bigger and badder than anything I've built before. You know, this one, you know, I'm still not a fan of this. It looks too flat. This needs some more detailing. You know, there's just so much stuff that I want to do that is bigger and badder and more amazing. What I have been really pleased with, actually, though, is I've been able to show off some of my redstone. So, for instance, this the building that I'm standing on actually contains redstone of my own design. So I've been pretty happy about that. By the way, when this axe starts to get any lower, I actually can just go buy another one. That's the glorious thing. That line up. That lines up. Hey, I think we did it. That'll be our tower. Perfect. Nice. Bruce, sorry about that. Normally people are telling me to turn the music up. Let's see. Give me a second. Let's just tweak it. I'll skip that one too, since that's a bit much. So there you go. Should be a little more sedate. Of course, I can always circle back around to one of my favorites, Lon Lon Ranch, which is very chill. We'll do that. And I'm wondering, do I want to leave this open? Do we want to do solid tower? If we do a solid tower, do we do... Let's try this out. I'm going to pop these. Those out. Throw that in there. There we go. What are you saying, Animal Jam? If you're referring to the music, close. This is the epic win for the battle scene, the main victory theme for Final Fantasy. And let me throw some more cobble in here, like so. We'll do that. Well, the stream should be almost over, Natalia. Weren't you saying, I'm sorry, weren't you saying that you were going to stream when we wrapped up? Because if that's the case, I am happy to kind of wrap things. Because we're pulling into the 3-hour mark here. And you were saying you were going to stream when I wrapped up, and I don't want to take that away from you. Oh, sorry, Sergey. I didn't see the guy who was swearing. It looks like the mods actually cleared him out before anything got too obnoxious. And I just don't understand sometimes people's behavior. We are here to hang out and play some Minecraft. You don't want to hang out? Don't show up. Don't want to play Minecraft? Awesome. We got like 1,000 channels out there. Everybody's doing their own thing. So, the issue I've got now, though, is this, to detail this wall is going to be really tough. Unless... Okay, I just had a thought. I don't have a lot of wool. This is going to be a big heck of a lot of wool to get through. Hey, Diamonds. We are totally into extra minutes at this point. I'm actually just not tired. It's part of that. But let's go get some wool. And by getting wool, I mean, let's go to the mob dropper from the nether. And we're going to go get some spider string. Also, wool, right? Yes. Hey, Random. That's not any relation to Random Charizard, Random Reborn, and Random's mom by any chance. Yeah, Bruce, I'm usually pretty strict about when I end up starting and stopping my streams just because I got, you know, normal people job that I have to get to in the morning. So there is that. Oh, Was I building out a dark... I think I was building out a dark oak instead of spruce, and I did not notice. I'm gonna have to tear those down. But let's go get that spider string I was talking about and throw that wood away, because that is no good. So, back to the mob dropper. Yeah, sorry Sergey, I know you completely lost out a while ago. What do I do when I hit 100,000 subscribers? I'll probably lose my mind there, Diamonds, because that... I'm not even planning for that. Come on, rubber band. I'm not even planning for 100K. I am planning on 1,000. If we get to 1,000, we got the community. I'm hoping at that point we've got enough players that we can end up starting the community server. See it funded for at least a few months. Have some fun. And hopefully be able to share with people who can't actually, you know, pay for it. Because I know that's a lot of people. A, you know, nobody's made of money. And B, you know, there's a lot of, you know, people who watch who are too young to have any way to actually support, you know, a server of any kind, and want somewhere to play that is fun and safe, and, you know, isn't going to get them griefed. And everybody gets to build. And of course, one of the thoughts that everybody had said was, "Oh, we'll see you, Bruce." Stop bouncing me around. There we go. Also, now I've got plenty of wool for free. Nice. And also, thanks for subbing, Bruce. I hope you had a good time. Looks like you did if you were willing to sub like that. But we'll see ya. Yeah, Sergey, you missed out. I actually did show off the tree earlier tonight. Diamonds actually spotted his name in there, so... let's not do that. Let's come back out here and find that dark oak wood and remove it, because it is wrong. Hey, X-Radical, I'm glad you like some videos. I hope you like this one. And Nathan, thank you. Yeah, the subtree, if you can just see right around the edge of the pagoda up there, that's the subtree. And is this dark oak? Sure enough. Wrong. I think if I go up, let's go up one more, I think. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Just kind of roughing in the scaffolding for this. Making sure that we've got enough wood and space to get a good idea of how big this thing's going to be. There we go. Well, X-Radical, you're in good company. Most of the people here actually are big gaming fans. To there. Excellent. Let's clear up the last of this 5, 6. Get rid of that, because that is not the right wood. I don't know, there's something about just the color palette of the spruce that I like slightly better. But here's what I'm thinking. Not there. I'm just going to do this around. So here's what I was thinking. Just because we've been talking about needing more detail and the building looking flat, if I indent the wall, A, it's going to save me on wool slightly, but B, I think we can... Let me see how this looks. There we go. Oh, hey Sandy, welcome back. And away we go. I just need to jump up here and take a look at that. See, now with the indent, we got some shadow. It's still, you know, a flat wall, but I think we got a better, better looking design. I'm liking that. Yeah, so I know with Andrew saying I need to have done that with the main wall. Of course, I've showed you guys the reason why we can't anymore. This is bumping right up against other structure, and I guess I could always, you know, expand the building by another block and move all of these logs out one, but you know what? I'm sorry, that is just not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna have to, we're gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, also welcome, but Ethan, we're gonna have to call you Other Ethan. It's just, I think it's just how it's gonna have to be. Yeah. So you know what that means, Andrew? I'm not gonna do it. Not to say that I haven't done crazy, you know, OCD things in the past to make sure that something is perfect, but I just don't see me doing that this time. By the way, as an aside, this particular track that we're listening to right now always makes me think of Portal. I think that is just fine. Right there. Yeah. Oops. There's nowhere to actually put a torch down. There we go. So, yes, should we have indented everything? Probably, but I think we'll live with this. That's not bad. So we've got a nice 6x6 cube. Hey, thanks, Ethan. And no, we're definitely not going to expand this mess. That is a terrible plan. Throw that all out of the way. And, oh, just missed him. And now I'm on fire. Put me out. Nope, creeper over there. Forget that. Yeah, I kind of wish the building doesn't look so flat. I really need to work on that sort of a thing. You know, just to add that extra detail. This is what I'm saying. Every time I build something, we gotta push it. The next time we build it, it's gotta be even better. So that's That's my plan each and every time. So right now, though, we need some standard oak wood, and I need to make more slabs, because I am... Or do I? Let me see how many slabs I've got back in base. Oh, Andrew, you are so helpful. Alright, I'm going to eat this food. And then I'm going to pop in here, and I'm going to grab... Yes, I do have slabs. So I'm thinking we gotta do a floor up here. And of course this is gonna start taking some scaffolding, and I didn't bring anything ideal. This'll do. There we go. That'll work. For now. So here's what I'm thinking. We come over here. Let me throw that down. But not actually build there, because this is just going to be like a floor. One floor. And then there's going to be another floor or a roof above it. Just keep expanding. This is why I needed more slabs, because I always need more slabs. The other reason why I'm doing this at the bottom half is because now we don't have to worry about lighting this up like we did the interior, because we shouldn't get mobs on this. And I'm running out of slabs already. That's what I'm saying. Have more. I don't. So those are the slabs. Here's our spruce wood. You know what? I'm just going to go up 6 and see what that gets us. Down. Yeah, see, Andrew, that's why I've got problems with getting distracted by anything that isn't Minecraft, because this is essentially what I've decided to devote my time to. Just this. Oh, you can see our villagers are starting to fill back in. Hi. Keep making some charcoal in here. Throw that in there. Grab some more slabs. It looks like we're out of spruce for now, so we'll see ya, Ethan. Have a good one. So that's starting to come together. And of course our scaffolding now is completely and utterly useless. I think this is just going to end up being aesthetic. I don't think I'm going to have a way up here. Or if I do, it's just going to be like a ladder coming up the middle. But that'll do for that. And then we'll throw a roof on it. Let's take a look at it from up here. Yeah, it definitely has to look good from up here, because this is where we're going to be able to look straight into it. So I might end up turning that just into a clock face or something, you know, on all 4 sides. That might be the way to go. Let's definitely going to stick up. Kind of gets in the way of the pagoda from out here. It'll be alright. Wondering why these leaves haven't decayed. Weird. So yeah, that'll end up being the tower. So from ground view, you'll actually see it sticking up from out here. And even if you're over at the door, I mean, it'll just kind of be in the way. Just sticking up. It's going to be alright. Well, Camo Kid's looking for some feedback. Well, I can give you the same advice I was giving Mage. If you are worried about broadcasting in a native language, like he was, don't be, just do it. That's the key thing. Just get out there and just do the work, do the stream. Get your friends to jump in there. Give mod powers to those people that you trust. Make sure you actually can trust them, because they're going to be controlling, you know, a lot of the things that your fans are going to want, you know. So is that you know, it could be annoying more people than they actually are helping in the stream, is my point. So there's that. What else advice-wise can I think of right now? I mean, do something you love. That's another one, Camo. Definitely do something that you love. I love Minecraft. I'm always trying to get better at Minecraft. This is one of those things that I want to be good at. Obviously, it's not a life goal, but it's something that I definitely want to be doing. But yeah, Katie Soar is right. Just do it. Just get out there. Make it happen. Start posting some videos. So, that's what I'm saying. Alright guys, this is actually kind of perfect. We've been on for an extra 20 minutes. Not bad. I am going hoarse. I do need to get ready for bed soon. I hope I helped out Camo Kid right here at the tail end of the stream. But I just want to say thank you all for a fantastic evening. Obviously the tower's not done. I'm going to make some progress before Sunday so I can show off there. And I really do have to get started on the 300 monument. There's just so many things that we got to end up putting together. I've at least already started gathering up clay, which I stashed here. So all this red clay, probably not even going to be close to being enough. Because like I said, one letter alone is going to be 60 blocks tall, more or less. So that's a lot of blocks. We've got a lot to get through. But we'll do the 300 monument, and that'll be my thank you to all these fine folks who have been subbing over the last week, essentially. Because I think I'll include everybody, you know, up till now. You know, when I build the monument, I'm not going to just ignore them and make them wait until the 500. We'll get it out of the way. So yeah, that's it for me, guys. I hope if you're still stuck at work, have a good one. If you are shirking your otherwise life duties, hope you had a good time procrastinating. I know I do. And I'll have to catch you guys on Sunday from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern, or again next week. And I think that is exactly how we're going to end up signing off for the night. So adios.